In the last tip, I spoke about how you can react when your spouse or significant other does something, makes some kind of mistake that is irritating, like he loses the keys, like she spills something, and you should think to yourself, could I have made that mistake as well? And if you could have, it probably makes sense not to get so upset about it. Now, what if you couldn't have made that mistake? What if you are particularly exacting about where you put your keys, and you're very responsible about that, and you never ever lose your keys? Well, now your spouse comes and loses her keys, and you want to get upset about that, and you think that you're right. Well, I would never do such a thing. That's just not responsible. That may be true. But, unless you're perfect, which you're not, it's likely that you make some kind of mistakes also. Maybe you're great about not losing the keys, but maybe you sort of aren't so good at doing the laundry. Or you forget to clean up after you eat dinner or whatever it is. And then, so next time you make a mistake, which is something that she would never do, she never leaves the plate on the table, and you forgot. So now how do you want her to treat you? Do you want her to say, well, I would never do such a thing like that? Or do you want her to say, aha, I see you made a mistake, you forgot again, please try to remember in the future? Or even, make something even less a big deal about that. How would you want them to react? And maybe you should react that same way when they do something, even if it's not the kind of mistake that you would make. So when people make mistakes, when people overstep their boundaries, when they do things that bother you, think to yourself how you would want them to react when you made a similar mistake, even if it's not exactly that kind of mistake, and try to react in the same kind of way that you would like to be treated.